The PM received a rock star welcome on the sunny coast as he rolled into day 2 of his brief visit to Queensland. While he downed beers and had a punt with locals, it seems not everyone knew his name.
Like a rock star at the racetrack.
It's great to be here. It's been a great day.
What's your name?
Scott.
This was a PM ready for a beer and a bet and a boogie with a lady called Betty. The 4X tent at the Sunshine Coast Turf Club hosted Scott Morrison for a certain big horse race.
Thank you. Good to be here with you.
He'd backed his favourite young star early.
If she can get there, I think that would just, really make Australians roar, and I'll certainly be putting my money on her today.
But it wasn't meant to be, and no one here bet on spending Cup Day with ScoMo.
No, it was amazing though. It was so good.
It's also lucky he's used to a spill in Canberra.
There was no VIP treatment or fancy marquees for the Prime Minister this Melbourne Cup. He is determined to make this Queensland trip all about meeting the people.
Day 2 of his road trip started with a pie at 9 a.m. His hearty snack follows a long tradition of Prime Ministers eating pies in front of the camera as he dropped in on the family-run Beefy's Pies plant on the Sunshine Coast.
Whether it's investing in the Bruce Highway, whether it's backing small and family businesses, that's what we're about. We're just getting on with it.
No major announcements today, but Mr Morrison did take the time to meet local mum Katrina, who's pushing for greater legal access to medicinal marijuana to help people like her daughter.
They're potentially trying to kill my daughter. Every time she's in pain, she has a seizure. It's life-threatening.
ScoMo's big blue bus will now head further north, but the PM won't be on board.
It's a big state, and I need to cover as much of it in 4 days as I can.
He's flying. Georgina McKerrow for 10 News First.